Hello again. Shown here is the main breeding flock with a few laggards catching up. They will work around in this field until we move them to one of the spring forage fields that I planted earlier. This next group of sheep starting to come towards us now are excited to get off to a new field. We spent most of the day sorting and checking the ewe flock, which will be the subject of a separate video. We separated these ewes from the main breeding flock to give them some extra feed. They are moving to the front field where they will have hay, supplemental feed, and can graze on the spring forage that is starting to emerge. Their hay feeder and mineral feeder will be put here where they also have water. The feed troughs are set up way off to the left, the east side of the field, where I can feed them without getting the main breeding flock all upset, because they would want some feed also. The rest of this video will show how we provide supplemental feed to these ewes and a ram flock each morning. But first, a note about how we get our feed. I drive about an hour and 20 minutes to a custom feed mill in Lucedale, Mississippi that prepares our feed according to a recipe that we worked out together. They get bulk materials by rail car, mix it and package it either in 50-pound bags or in super sacks that can hold a whole ton of feed. I get my feed in 50-pound bags, 40 bags per pallet for a total of 2,000 pounds per pallet. So here we are, 4 pallets of feed loaded, strapped down, and ready to go. Back home, Jeffrey unloads the pallets of feed from the trailer. Brings the pallet over to the entrance to the chick barn and removes the plastic wrap that secures the bags together. Then he stacks the bags on a hand truck to move into the barn. I usually do the hand truck, but since I'm holding the camera, Jeffrey is stuck with the whole job. Sometimes the chick barn is completely full of feed, but now we are also able to put 3 pallets worth of feed into the old house, which frees up some space here in the chick barn. This is a good thing because right now I have quite a few bags of seed taking up a lot of space here. I wasn't able to plant the seed last fall because of the drought. It will be good to plant next year. My feed is mostly an equal mix of soyhull pellets and alfalfa pellets with some soybean meal to bring the protein level up a bit. It has a protein level of approximately 16% and depending on what we are trying to do, I feed anywhere from half a pound to 2 pounds per day per animal. So now back to the field, and let's feed some sheep. Good morning, folks. This morning we're going to feed some of the ewes that we separated out the other day. So the troughs look clean. Often I'd have to take a broom and sweep them out, but this morning they look pretty good. So I'm going to go around, grab the feed bag, open the gate, and I'm going to feed the ewes. Okay, so there you have it. Often we would put up a net string fence around where we feed them and have a gate that we can keep them out until they get the feed put out. But haven't done that yet here. And they weren't too bad, worked out pretty good. Sometimes you get mobbed so much you can hardly move around. We're coming up to the ram flock. Here's Thor. I've got Heroes in the buggy with me. He jumps up there and sits right down. But there's Thor, and we're gonna feed the rams. Okay, we're through the gate. First thing to do is get Thor fed. All right, sit. And a dog. And then got to brush out the troughs. All right. Hello. Oh, back. Hey, none of that. None of that. Then we get a feed bucket and race it to the trough. Minerals look okay, but I need to scrub out the water trough. So get the brush. Feed Thor his bone. Alright, sit. There you go. Oh, you get it?